Alright, welcome to Real Estate Definitions. This one's on expense ratio. So the definition is total operating expense divided by gross operating income, expressed as a percentage. So the formula for that is total expenses divided by gross operating income equals your expense ratio. Here is an example. So using that formula, total expenses right here, 1.5 million written here. Gross operating income, right here, 3.1. And so you divide your total expenses divided by your gross operating income equals 0.49, and we're expressing it as a percent, so 49%. Some rules of thumb. So for A-class properties, around a 35% expense ratio, and then C-class properties, about a 50% expense ratio. B-class and anything in between, it's kind of like you are the judge. And just be careful of rules of thumb, because they're rules of thumb. They're just like a general thing for nationwide. But when you see something like a C-class property and they're reporting at like a 30% expense ratio or even less, just be really careful of that stuff, because a lot of times they're misreported or they're really exaggerated, or there could be a lot of options, a lot of things going on with that. But just be careful. Use these as just kind of like a guide, and then do your own research and your due diligence.